Right, so we're streaming. We've already got a position in. Right, I just want to go ahead and get these positions out. I'm going to adjust this zone real. Right, the next candle is opened up. Right, so if we break below that low, it could be proper sells, right? Depending um, on the volume, depending on the way it works. But session open might just bring the price back to this point, so that's quite confusing. The volume is not good. I'll tell you that because it keeps on stopping. But let me just get my links out real quick, and I'll come right back. Yeah, the volume is not very good. No. Okay, there we go. Now that's pretty good. Right, I can go with another position. Just place this right here. Yeah, that's fine. That's good enough. Like I said, just waiting. Gonna be waiting. Yeah. Yeah. Let's just trust the price action. Keeps on rejecting. If it breaks that high, yeah, I think I'm gonna adjust my stop loss to right here. That's gonna close one position to reflect that. Yeah. I need to give it room. Let me just look at the hourly time frame. Right. Bearish, 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 bearish. Do I want to close that break even or what? I'll just close that break even. Fuck that. Right. Let me just. It's not really break even. I am in profits, but I'm not really liking the volume. Yeah, I'd rather just wait. Not really liking the volume. Yeah, the volume is not the best right now. Right, so just gonna wait. These positions in. To be very honest, these sessions are just for myself. You know, just for myself. I'm not really doing this for anyone else. It's just for myself. And right, so the volume is. It's quite funny. I'll be honest. If it breaks this low again, I think I'll enter. Yeah, I'm just gonna take my time with this. I'm gonna turn the trading history off. Right, so it is pushing that point. What I'm going to do is I'm going to enter, I'm going to add an alert here, right here. So that's done. I mean, I'm happy that I got out with a good understanding of the markets. Right, so wait, let me just make sure there's people watching me. Close Kick. Let me post the link on Kick. I love this guy, by the way. Anyways, if you also want to watch Kick, right? Right, okay. That is playing out the way he wants to play out, so I'm not really going to mess with that. But 5 minutes, I don't really look at the 5 minute, 4 to 5 minute. Right, so 9 minutes and this closes, right? Then we have a resistance here, a support here. If I may, how do we? Because I know there is a way to. Can I just? Right. So there we go. Don't have to do that again and again. Right. So we have this. Whoa. What just happened here? Right. We have this. How many pips is this? Right. This is 37 pips. Yeah. That's fine. That is right. Let me just. We don't have. Oh, there we go. Right, it is breaking that point again. But my only concern is it needs to keep on pushing down. Right, just give me a few minutes. I need to sort something out. Cancel. Because do you know what it is? My primary concern is the volume. Even if we see a nice entry and there is no volume, we do not um, really proceed with that, because there is no point. So in that position, I got out a break even. I would like to argue, right? It was a small profit, but really, it was break even, isn't it? Yeah, but overall, this is our P&L, a profit and loss. That means, right. So, yeah, nothing. Just gonna wait. Yeah, I would rather it forms some sort of structure at this point because there is literally no volume in the markets. Look, it's literally stuck here. Yeah, that's not good. No. So maybe it forms some sort of bullish candle and clears this range off. That could be a possibility. But I'm looking for sells, right? So if it comes here, forms some sort of resistance, and then pushes down, that would be an amazing entry. So yeah, let's just wait. Right, so I'm back. Let's see what is happening. The 30 minutes formed in a weird way. I'll be honest. No, I'm not going to be taking no trades. Not at the moment, because it does not make sense the way it's closed. This structure does not make sense. So yeah, just gonna take it easy. Let's see. Right. So we don't have any news this week, right? Which is amazing. Really helps it does, yeah. But yeah. I mean, let's just look at the way market structure gives us opportunities and jump in accordingly. Yeah, I think I should stick with dynamic risk a bit more. Whoa. Right. So the perfect setup would be this comes here, forms a resistance and pushes down, right? Because I believe today is yeah, it makes sense for there to be bearish trades. There to be bearish trades. There we go. Yeah, 100%. Yep. Yeah, it looks quite bearish. I mean, to be honest, on the hourly time frame, I could probably enter right now, but I don't know. I'm not gonna risk. Might just be too much. Yeah. How many pips is this? No, fuck that. Let me just stick to the 30 minute. Right, on the 30 minute, can I buy? No. Can I sell? No. I'm just gonna wait. Just gonna wait, my friends. Just watching YouTube right now because I've got literally nothing to do apart from shit. Right, so okay, let me look at this, bro. I'm very confused right now. So on the hourly time frame, we had a closure right below this support. It's kind of picked up, is about to break its own door. 30 minute looking weird. 15 minute, I don't know. I'm not gonna say much. 30 minute. If this candle breaks this low, right? 65, 34. Man, this is so confusing. Sometimes trading is a bit too much, man. A bit too much. Okay, let's see how this 15 minute candle closes, and then accordingly we can take a. I don't know. We can try taking a trade afterwards. Because it might just be, a move upwards. And let me. There is a way to fix this. Fix. Can I? There we go. Right. Let's see how this 15 minute closes. It's going to close in 13 minutes. If it closes, let's see. If it closes, yeah, next one opens up, wicks up, breaks this candle's low. That could be a nice impulse sell entry, bearish trade, right? Depending on the volume that is. working out from the gym. So even though this might be a nice buy, I'm not going to look for buys because my bias is bearish, right? Hope that makes sense. Wow, bullish, 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 bullish. I mean, if the 30-minute form is bullish, right, it could just clear out this range. It could. That is a possibility, yes. You know what? Let me control. No, this control. Indicators. Uh, Let me see how to get that. Timer, indicator, define. There we go. Ah, fuck. Ah. Just gonna go with Google. Oh, please don't look at my emails, please. You know, I think I should just turn this off for like 2 minutes. I'll be right back. Trying to send it to my account. Login, wiki, password, right. Right, okay, right. I think I should just forget about that for now because something way more important is happening right now. Right, so we have this amazing fucking breakdown. It's breaking the lows. Right, it could be a sell entry right now. Could be a sell entry. Oh no, wait. The previous 15-minute has formed bullish. Oh, this is confusing. What am I looking for? Am I looking for buys or am I looking for sells? Let's see. 0.45 is the best lot size to go with if I'm thinking about anything. Right, will I take a buy? Nope. Am I gonna take a sell? Nope. Right, just gonna wait. But the volume is kicking in. The volume is kicking in 100%. For our is bearish. 30-minute it is bearish. 15-minute is bullish, however. So it could just clear out this range and then form a resistance here and push down, or it could push this level again and then I'm going to enter with impulse entries 100%. If this candle breaks this low again, I'm going to enter with inputs entries bearish. Bearish all day, baby. We are bearish all day. All day bearish. Could I wait? No, not right now. I'm not gonna enter right now. No, can I? No. If this candle closes right here, that would be amazing, right? Amazing self, amazing. So, okay, right. Nothing, just gonna wait, just gonna wait. I'm not taking bias because that is not my bias, right? Right, do not look at my history, please. Um, oh, show pips for MT5. Right, okay. Oh, it's too much. Oh, so if this candle closes like this, no trades for another 30 minutes. Just be a weird little, because it makes sense for it to be bearish. It makes sense. It does. It really does. Yeah, this can be. Whoa. So, right. Buys only above this point, right? Only above this point. I'll stretch the band on the back. Oh, this is nice. Right, give me 2 minutes. I think I'm gonna have to type in my passwords. Right, just give me a few minutes. I need to look at my passwords for MT5. Right, I really apologize for to all of those who are watching. Just give me a few minutes, please. Not really download. Sure. Right, I'm gonna do that some other day. Just right now I've got more important things to do. Right, anyways, so after a failed attempt to get the indicator working, I'm just gonna stick to fucking normal MT5. Yeah, I need some sort of resistance to form, after which we could essentially push it down. Yeah, if this breaks this flow, whoa, 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 right, okay. So now, if this breaks this low again, I'm going to enter with a small lot size, right? It's fine. It's right here. That works. Yeah, this is impulse entry. I mean, I could have risked maybe a bit more. Risking only what 150. I think I could have done twice the risk. Okay, it's fine then. I could have done twice the risk. Could have used a bigger lot size soon. Let's see them. Let's see. Because on the hourly time frame, we're breaking this low, right? That means this could be proper sells in it. Right. Let's see. Let's just hold this for now. Hold this one out. Hold the position. I could enter with an open. I mean, I wouldn't mind. So. Right. So I think now it's time to manage risk. So let me just put this on 0.15. Right. If it retraces about 50%, I close 50%. Right. Yeah, but I don't think it's gonna raise the range. Right. So we can put this in the middle of this range. Right. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Uh, around here. Yeah, that's fine. So we've got about 6 minutes, right? Now, if this 15-minute candle closes on this support, I could enter with another position with my stop loss above the next candle's upper wick, right? Which would be, an amazing thing, an amazing essentially setup. Not the form, but it depends. It depends on the structure. Right. Yeah, I'm gonna close 50% right now. Okay. There's no point of let's not close 50%. Let's close about like around 33%, right? We close that, yeah, and that's fine. 33. So now I'm risking like what 74? Yeah, that's fine. Not bad. Right, because the volume is not the best. Right, so I'm just gonna hold this on the side. Right, if it retraces by 50%, I close another 50%. Right, but if this kind of closes like this, amazing entry, right? So I'm gonna wait for like 3 minutes. If it closes like this, I'm gonna enter with one position, right, around 0.3. And then when it breaks its own low, I'm going to enter with another position. That's going to be a proper lot size, like around 0.4, 0.5. So in total around 1 lot, right? So let's see. We could just keep on pushing down. Okay. Right. Yeah, no, I'm gonna wait for the next position. Right, so the plan is if it retraces 50%, I close 50%. But I'm positive about this one, to be honest, yeah. But I hope Trump doesn't tweet something. Let me actually look at that. I don't want Trump tweeting something and everything gets fucked up. Legit, everything gets fucked up. No, I don't want that. No. Let me look at Twitter. X. Trump. Right. My risk management is gold. My risk management is gold. Right. Whoa, whoa, bruv, calm down. The fuck? Whoa, what is happening? What is happening? What is this? What is this? Oh, I don't know, man. I think we're gonna have to close this down a bit because this is looking risky. It's looking quite risky, yeah. I was planning on waiting for like 1 more minute, but it's not making sense. So around 20, 28, 27 seconds. If it closes, then next one opens up, breaks its own law. I could enter, but hey, it's looking very confusing. I'll tell you that. It's looking very confusing. Um, I could do 0.45, right, depending on the volume. But if it retraces 50%, I'm out. Man is out. Let me tell you that. Okay, okay. That's good. That's good. Opened up. Right, waking up. Nice wake up. Right, in the middle of the range. The stop loss is right in the middle of the range. Right. In fact, I don't need to close 50%. I don't mind losing $60. I could go with fucking major lot size here, man. 0.6. Yeah. Hey, let me give myself some room, isn't it? Yeah, could do 0.7, yeah. Yeah, I could do 0.7, so I can keep my stop loss right here. The volume is a bit too much, so I'll just keep it 0.65. There we go. Right, okay. So this goes right here. This thing goes right here. Okay, that's fine. Yeah. Oh, come on. Don't be doing that. Close the position, right? If this smashes my stop loss, right, that'd be a funny thing to talk about. Let me tell you that. Let's do 0.3. If right now it smashes my stop loss, whoa, right. I'll just close the fucking position. What is this, man? Right, down 1%, in fact, not even 1%, more than 1%, in fact. The risk is fine, it's 0.5%, but the thing is, it's just not working the way I want it to work. Wait, how many pips was that? That was 40 pips. Should I have taken some profits? I don't know, man. Right. I don't know. I don't really want to trade right now, I'll be honest. But let's see. Let's first see. So we had closure right here. So you know what? Let me do this. Let me do this. Ooh, 240. I think I risked a bit too much, I'll be honest. Okay, this is dynamic risk. Closing most of it as soon as it comes here. I'll be honest, I can't be bothered. Can't be bothered. No. How big is this position? Can I not close? Whoa. Wait, what is this? Why is it not closing partials? I think I fucked with the stop loss or something. I think that's what happened. If it breaks this high again, I'm out. I'm not fucking with this. No chance. I think I got a bit distracted and I couldn't manage my risk. You know. Did the 4-hour candle close or something? It could be that, you know. Could be a rejection because this is just wicking down and then it goes right back up, breaks its own high, and ends up fucking me up. Totally fucking me up. Straight up. It could be one of them ones. Who am I to be saying anything? I mean, it's a confusing position to be in, let me tell you that. Because uh, what a fucking joke, man. What a joke. I think there is something going on. Something has to be going on. It might be Trump. It might be, I don't know. It might be something else, but something has to be going on. 100%. Because this is not normal. No, what a joke. What a fucking joke. Right. Honestly, I mean, the market's just been a joke recently. It's been, it's been, it's been a joke. The last few minutes, imagine it keeps on fucking surging up. Oh, today is mental, man. Should I just? I think I'll just take partials. Taking partials, right? I'm taking partials. That's, it's not really giving me any uh, considerable buffet. Considerable, significant. That's the word. Where is the stream? I mean the chat. Sorry. It has to. Imagine just fucking back-to-back losses, back-to-back losses. Like, what a fucking joke. That is a potential entry, but I don't really feel like entering the game. That's what it is. I don't feel like entering the game. It has to be some sort of news that it has to be some sort of news because if it isn't, that is a joke. It's legit. It's a joke. It has to be. Stop loss goes right here now because can't be asked. So this entry was basically me giving the short trade another chance, right? That's what I did. I gave it another chance. I'm not gonna. Good, right? I'm gonna take another position. So wait, how much is it? 0.5, right? I think I'm gonna take 9.2 off. That sounds about right. Yeah. fine. 359. So that's not even going to recover my loss. But I mean, from yesterday, that is. Today, yeah, today it's going to recover. Should I just take it? I mean, I don't know. So 750 is what I'm thinking, right? So right now it's how much? 20 something, right? Okay. So if it goes to 150, yeah, back to 150, I'm taking out. Yeah, what a joke. I mean, nothing. Break even today. Imagine, imagine, imagine the mind fuckery I went through. What a joke, man. Nothing. Right, I don't really feel like failing, I'll be honest. Let's see what happens, man. Let's see what happens. You've had right, you've had a kind of closing like this. Major rejection, right? Major rejection. That is a big problem, you know. I can't really say much. I don't know, man. I mean, if the next candle opens up, wicks up, breaks its own low, it could be an entry, but you know what it is. There was literally no point. There was literally no point of wasting fucking brain cells on that. You know? That's the only thing. Apart from that, it's fine. Right, could be one, could be one now. I'll give it another chance. You know, I'll give it another chance. Right, it's closed. It's about to close right on this support. Um, read just this. All right, okay, so it's rejected. Oh, okay, right. So, right, what does it want, man? What does it want? Goes like here, you know that's gonna be nice. Here is a bit too much. Here it makes sense. It would make sense. I mean, right, okay. Massive, massive. How many pips is this? This is 50 pips. So one lot is 500, 0.5 is 250, 0.3 is roughly 150 something. Okay. 0.3 I could do, yeah. 0.3 I wouldn't mind. But I needed to proper wake up, break its own lot afterwards. Yeah, man. It's a rough position to be in. It is a rough position to be in. I'll tell you that. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's fine. It's not the worst setup. Ah, 72. Right, okay. 100 something. Still 100 something. Right, okay. Okay. So we could do dynamic risk here, similar to the one we've been doing in the previous trades. So 100, right? Amazing. That's fine. I don't mind risking 100. If this comes down here, I can enter with around 25 cent lots. Right, okay, that's fine. This is just dynamic risk. Just dynamic risk. Nothing. If it goes and breaks this level, you know, like I'm not really bothered. I'm not really bothered. It's fine. Yeah, I'm just gonna eat my food now because I'm fucking I'm tired, man. I'm tired of looking at the charts. Comes down here, breaks the slow. We enter with another position, and that's gonna be it. Anyways, I'm gonna talk to my brother now because I'm stressed out. You know. And in goes the risk management. Point one, in case it retraces around here, not retraces, but keeps on pushing around here, and yeah. So 50 loss, close 50, my bad, 50%, yeah. Oh wait, so I've entered with point two, so that means I cannot enter another position that is larger than point two. Oh, I'm just gonna enter with 0.15 or something then, yeah. Because that way I'm gonna risk the same. Because once this breaks its own low, my stop loss can go around here, you know. I'm just gonna keep this out just in case it comes up, you know. 0.1 just in case. Right. Just in case it retraces about 50%, right? Okay. If my P&L goes to negative 50 right now, I close 50%, right? But if this candle breaks its own low, I enter with 0.15 long. So this trade is managed, you know. It's not just me jumping in, it's managed. I know what's happening. Retraces 50%, backfills 50%. Simple. Pressure's kicking in, boys. Pressure's kicking in. That's just the way it is. Just the way it is. Sometimes you gotta take it easy. Lemon squeezy. Lemon squeezy. I need to put my favorite song on. Wait. Wait till I get my money right. I had to my necklace. I'm so glad I'll be back in a second. Man, so hard that's that reckless. The whole bunch is giving money tested. Get arrested, guess until they get the message. Feel the pressure under more scrutiny. And what I do, act more stupidly. Want more jewelry, more looting me. My mama couldn't get through to me. The trauma, you pursuing me. I'm on TV talking like it's just you and me. I'm just saying how I feel, man. I ain't one of the Cosby's. I ain't go to Hill, man. I guess the money should have changed. I guess I should have forgot where I came from. Wait till I get my money right. And you can't tell me nothing right. Excuse me, you should say something. You can't tell me nothing. You can't tell me nothing. Let me turn it off. Right, we've got New York Stock Exchange volume kicking in about 14 minutes. 16 minutes, I mean. Right. Retrace is about $45, which is 50%, close 50%. My stop loss, I just lost 50%. Simple. To close. I'm going to enter in with another. Right. Okay, makes sense. The previous 30-minute plan was bearish, you know. In case you're right here, you know what you want. Yeah, fine. Yeah, I don't mind that. What happened at most GPP? 27. That's fine. It's not the best. Is it independent IE plus here to here is 625 pips, 62 pips, which is 0.1 is going to be $62, 0.15 is around $100. Right, so could I do a bit more than that? I could try doing a bit more than that. I could try doing this. About 25, right? So So this is, under the normal circumstances, that is, this is one of the best setups that could possibly form. It is sort of risky because I entered here, right, which is me anticipating it goes down, but also placing a trade while that happens, which is a bit on the riskier side to be very honest. 500, 500, 250, 100, right? It's fine. It's roughly around 100. So this entry is right where my stop loss is going to be, or maybe a bit further down, but you know, it's a good position. Or maybe the 15-minute does not break this low, respects this low and keeps on pushing up. But that wouldn't make sense because this is a downtrend, right? If it goes up, it's fine. It could be news, it could be several other factors. It depends on many things. We just look at the way it's forming. I'm just going to hand it out. Maybe that makes sense. I'm going to whip my phone out 1 second. I need to do some risk calculation. So, honestly, 0.4 was, yeah. It doesn't really make sense. It does. It's the only thing that makes sense. I've got a $50,000 account. Why am I risking pennies? The wake up might have been a bit too much. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's fine. 0.1. Right. 205. So go right here in the middle of the range, which would make sense. Open this position now for risk management purposes. 1.5. Close the case. Doesn't work out, right? So just gonna wait. Since it is a decent lot size, I'll give the rule. I'll give the position some room to breathe essentially. 230. Let's do 248. Okay, that makes sense. And then I close roughly around 50%, 0.15 position, depending on the way it moves, right? Yeah. Mom, I couldn't get through the knee. Right. Right. I'll put it at break even. Got around 0.45 lots open, which is fine. Yeah, fuck this, bro. I'm not gonna cry about 4 or 5 lots. Fuck. Three 22. That's fine. Yeah. Cry about 4 or 5 lots. That doesn't make sense. Why should I? Yeah. It moves like this much in profit. I think I could enter in with the decent position. So, holding a trade is one of the most heart-wrenching things that you can do, essentially. Okay, it's got something. Right. 53. Right, so I entered at around. Wait, what position is this? This is price 53 point this. So when it arrives, around fucking hell. What is this fucking price action, bro? I swear to God. What is even happening here, man? I'm not in the mood for losses. I'm not in the mood. Like I said, holding a trade is one of the most um, fucking unnerving things you can do because it really fucks you up. Let me tell you that. How much is this? This is 90. Okay, and this is okay. That's fine. Ah, fuck. Right, just gonna wait, man. Because legit, like, what the fuck is this, bro? Let me look at this history. Do we have what time is this? 25. So just now took. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Trade. What a joke, man. What a joke. That's, that's it. Yeah, you know what? Let me just take this on the page right here. And let me this right here. Around here. I guess. I guess that's fine. Trading is hard, people. It is not easy. Trading is not easy, right? That's fine. I think we could. Yeah, that's looking good. That was fucking. That was a joke, man. That position was a fucking joke. Right. I think I could paste this right here. Right. And this position could go all the way here. Oh, there we go. volume is not nice. I'll tell you that. The volume is not nice. If it comes right back here, right? Wait, you know what? Let me just manage this, just in case. Let me hold this terminal right here. If it comes back to this entry point, I'm closing another 50%. Okay, never mind. That's not happening. Right. Let's see what happens. I'm sort of digging this. Yeah. I still think for me room for the O's. How much is this profit? 19, so that's going to be 240. How much is this? That's going to be 200, so that's going to be 400. Oh no, that's not going to be 400 because this is a different lot size, right? Okay, that's still fine though. It's not a bad position. No, I'm just going to hold the simple sign. Time frame. Yes, if it just smashes this, I would even take this position out. Like I'm not really bothered. I would even take this position. I mean, this trade is fine because ooh, that could be a big problem. That could be a big problem. That please don't, please don't do it. I think I want you to please. Ooh, right, okay, okay. Just push down. Just go on. Just push down. Thank you. Just push down, please. Shit. New candle is opened, so this means we can have possible upward pressure. Oh, that's going to be a big problem. Yeah. Oh, if he goes back to my entry point, I'm taking another position out. I'm taking one out. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, but let's see the way this has closed. Yeah. The previous candles closed bearish, closed right below the support. Right. It could go back up. Yes. But I think we're good. We don't need to worry about bullish pressure, isn't it? Just in case I've got this terminal here. If this continues to reject, I'm gonna take half of my position out. Right. Okay. Okay. There we go. It's not bad. Oh, whoa. We're out. We're out. We're out. We're out. Whoa. What the fuck? That was mental, bro. That is too much volume. We don't play around with too much volume. Yeah, but to be honest, I mean, the price action has not been the best these sessions, right? It's not been the best. This these are not amazing trades, I know, but yeah. So this is why I got out because when you have a lot of volume, all of a sudden that means something is about to go wrong. Right? Okay. I mean, it's not the best of sessions, but it's fine. Yeah. Let me just mark this trade out real quick. Right. Wow. Okay. Wow. What an amazing decision that was. What an amazing decision that was. Let me tell you that, bro. Amazing. Right. even this, I mean, it's still fine, but you know, you've got these wicks, so it doesn't make sense. Anyways, so the trade I took, right? My entry was this. This was my first entry, right? And this was a nice entry, to be honest. But I closed 50% when we had 50% retracement because risk management. Then we had this position, which honestly, I mean, it was not the best of positions. But yeah, so closed both of these roughly at the same time. Right, double front positions. Okay. Yeah, so that's the trade I took. I hope it makes sense. Let me just close this. I'll be honest. It's not the best session. It's not the best session. Look, this is amazing price action, right? This is just, I mean, just shitty price action to be honest. Let's look at this. This is fine. Asian session was amazing, as you can see. Amazing. Right, okay. So, not the best price action. This is that's the thing about trading. It's so complicated, and it's so, you know, it really fucks you up. Right, but hey, I'm done. We're done. Those who watch